Hello, my Sagittarius family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for the week of December 7th through the 13th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you if you already subscribed to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a brief reminder, these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. Okay, Sagittarius, so you're starting off with your first card here, and you have the Ten of Wands, followed by the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius, and we will get to these cards in just a little bit. But getting back to your first card, which is your anchor card to your reading, you've got the Ten of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius. Well, not only is the Ten of Wands your anchor card, this is actually your card, Sagittarius. So this is really amplifying the energy, indicating exactly what you're seeing here, what you're seeing pictured on the card. That's how you're feeling this week. Very bogged down, just struggling to keep going. And on top of it, like it's showing on the card, you're trying to trudge through the snow. Your wands are getting heavy because they're getting filled with snow. And the snow is piling up on you. And you're trying to make your way through it all. Now, this card is showing up for many star signs for this month of December, as with the holiday coming up. You could be taking on extra responsibilities. You have extra obligations. People are counting on you for things that are related to the upcoming holiday. So you're going to start having a feeling of being very overburdened this week, Sagittarius. And this card is connected with the planet Saturn, which is in regards to your time, Sagittarius. And the message coming through is time is of the essence, and you're going to run out of it with your current plan of action. Now, the number 10 energy of this card can indicate it's soon going to be over, provided you take steps to alleviate some of this responsibility that you're carrying around. Figure out what's a priority and take care of that. Delegate out the less important tasks to others around you. Now, taking a close look at the card here, normally the Ten of Wands does show some growth on the wands. Your wands are covered with snow, bogged down, so there's no growth. You're not going anywhere, and that means missed opportunities with you being so busy, Sagittarius. You're so focused on what you're working on. You're going to miss out on some opportunities that could be coming in this week. Now, taking a look at your next card, you have the Knight of Swords. And the Knights are all about movement and travel and change. And this Knight is just charging back. And I say the word back because he's racing back almost as if he's in battle with something. Now, the Knight of Swords showing up could be an individual that's coming to help you out. This is Gemini's card. So could be an air sign coming in to help you with what you're dealing with. The Knight of Swords is a great problem solver, very rational, doesn't let his feelings be involved, but can also be very headstrong and impatient. The communication is very direct and often piercing, and if this individual is coming in to help you, Sagittarius, they're going to be very passionate about doing things their way. So for some Sagittarians, I feel the Knight of Swords is an energy or an individual that's coming in and it's not wanted by you. Because this is someone coming in almost like putting you down, saying, I'm here to save the day because you're too bogged down. This could be somebody you work with that's trying to impress the boss. as being the savior, the hero, to save the day, and making it look like he's taking on above and beyond his responsibility to help you out here. So that's a scenario I see for some of you taking place in your workplace. So before that happens, Sagittarius, take a good look at prioritizing what this 10 of Wands workload is. And already on your own, start delegating out some of the work before this Knight of Swords shows up. Now, your next card is the Queen of Wands. And I feel that this is who the Knight of Swords here is trying to impress. Trying to make it look like it's a teamwork situation here, but also on the side, making it look like you can't handle your own workload, Sagittarius. And the Queen of Wands could be a Leo or an Aries individual, definitely a fire sign. This is somebody that's usually found in a leadership position, a president or the CEO of the company, the owner. So this person is going to be around you this week. And looking at the picture here, look, not even looking at you, not even looking at this situation that's taking place over here with your cards. This is somebody that's always looking towards the future. So I feel you need to get the attention of the Queen of Wands this week, Sagittarius. This is usually a very popular individual. People just love being around her for her inspiring energy and demeanor. She's very generous. She enjoys what she does for a living, and she takes chances following her passion. So she's very dedicated in her pursuits, whether it be career, family, or love. But I feel that you need to get the attention of this Queen of Wands. And for some of you, this might lead to a love relationship, but she's not even noticing you right now. But in regards to the workplace, the Queen of Wands is someone that can really launch you in your career. One of the best qualities of this queen is being able to see the potential in people even before they see it in themselves. So she might recognize that you're willing to work tremendously hard, take on more than you handle, which is an admirable quality to be working that hard towards something, but maybe not the most effective way to just get things done. So possibly if you can capture the attention of the Queen of Wands this week, she's going to see what's deep down within you, Sagittarius, and she'll notice and see the potential of your gifts and talents. And this queen can really do things for you and make things happen. She can put you in the right place at the right time with the right people. So I feel since this is so much wand energy here, it can be for the majority of Sagittarians that this is career related. And it's whatever you truly have a passion for. This Queen of Wands can really put you in the spotlight. She can get your foot in the door, of which was closed and locked to you. So very much worth your while, Sagittarius, that if you have an Aries or Leo that shows up this week, try to get their attention, because I think they just might have an opportunity that can really be helping you with. Now, your numerology for these cards here is 12, which reduces to number 3, which is new beginnings. This is something coming together this week, potentially, and creating something new. So your numerology is indicating there is an opportunity here for you, Sagittarius. Now let's take a look at the rest of your cards, Sag. And your next card is your overall energy for the entire reading. And you have the major arcana card, the Hierophant. Your crystal for the week, fluorite. And your tea leaf message for the week. And actually, two cards actually flew out. So we have claw and hat. Okay. Now, taking a look at your overall energy, Sagittarius, the Hierophant. So, the main message with the Hierophant card showing up, it's time to examine your beliefs, Sagittarius. This is your belief system, Sag. What you were brought up on, your traditions, your spiritual beliefs. This is questioning who or what has been your teacher through the years. And do the lessons you've learned still serve you? Or is it time to start thinking about things differently, examining how you look at things? This can be indicating that when you're making a decision, are you basing it on something you believe you should do, or are you now tuned into your higher calling? Now, the Hierophant card is Taurus's card. So it's that dependable and responsible, familiar belief system that you were brought up on. But is there something more, something better for you, Sagittarius? And looking at the card here, looking at the bottom, there's always a set of cross keys at the feet of the Pope or the religious leader, whoever's pictured on this card. The keys represent answers and knowledge, but cross keys represent esoteric knowledge. So this card this week is indicating maybe changing up your belief system, how to go about things. Now, the number 5 of the Hierophant card always presents a challenge, especially if you're leaving a traditional belief system and you're going to start thinking about something in a whole new way. But I think that just might benefit you, Sagittarius, with your situation here this week. And your angels and guides are suggesting fluorite, wanting you to get in touch with your spirit guides. And I think I have mine handy. Yeah. A little bit similar to what's on the card here, but this is mine. Very heavy. Now, the fluorite crystal helps you to enhance your intuition, Sagittarius. It's associated with your third eye chakra, your intuition, your perception. And your spirit guides are never going to let you down. And there's no need for you to ever feel alone again because you have your own spirit family who's with you all the time, connecting with your higher self. And your spirit guides can help you to access a higher source of wisdom and guidance. So, your angels and guides are suggesting fluorite this week to meditate with, to really explore a different way to look at and connect with your spirituality, Sagittarius. And this ties into your overall energy of the Hierophant, questioning if your belief system is how you want to continue with your life going forward, and how you do things, how you think about things, what you believe in. Now, taking a look at your tea leaf card message, and then two cards actually flew out at the same time. And on the one hand, the hat card is indicating you're going to be playing a different role. And that's kind of exciting because I do believe the Queen of Wands here in your reading this week can really launch you into something new and different. Now, the hat card's very positive energy, and it's showing the hat here. And I don't know if you can tell because the lighting's different right now. The hat is silhouetted against the sun rising right here over the ocean. The ocean here represents the cradle of all creation, and then the sunrise indicates new starts and fresh ideas. So that's an exciting energy for you. But now the claw also came out at the same time, and this is indicating to be careful, not take any risk. It shows this large claw suspended from the sky that's filled with thunderclouds, and that's appearing right before you, Sag. So the card is warning for you to take extra care during this week and under no circumstances take any kind of risk. So only you will know what risk that might be, Sagittarius, as this is a general reading, and whatever is presented to you this week, you'll have to decide if that's the route you want to go. Now, the risk could have something to do with the Knight of Swords energy. That's a very risky energy that just rushes in without thinking of any consequences. So be careful of that energy. It might be an individual coming in, and the risk might be taking their help based on what we talked about at the beginning of your reading, that this individual is very self-serving, trying to impress the boss, possibly the Queen of Wands. So, in summary for the week, Sagittarius, you start out with your card here emphasizing how much you're bogged down with this Ten of Wands. You've taken on too much responsibility, maybe being over enthusiastic. It might be extra responsibility in regards to the holiday coming up. So, whether this is at home or at work, try to delegate some of the less important tasks to others around you. The Knight of Swords can be an air sign, possibly a Gemini, to come in and help you out. And if it's at home, it's probably a genuine energy wanting to help you. But if it's in the workplace, I would be a little bit more careful. And maybe that's where your claw card is coming in. I would be careful as to accepting the help from this individual. They're going to make it look like you can't handle your workload. And this then brings us to the Queen of Wands. This queen is usually in a leadership position. So it could be somebody around you in the workplace, a boss, a supervisor. This is somebody that can really launch you with your career to the next level. But you have to get the attention of the Queen of Wands. And certainly not with the Knight of Swords, making you look bad, that you can't handle your workload. Now, for some of you, I did see that the Queen of Wands might end up being a love interest down the road, if you play your cards right, Sagittarius. But your overall energy of the Hierophant is indicating to question your beliefs this week. Does it still work for you when you're making decisions? Are you basing it on what you believe you should do, or are you tuning into your higher calling? Are you following what your intuition is telling you you should do? So this week, you might think twice about how you look at things, how you feel about things. Start questioning your beliefs, Sagittarius. And your angels and guides are indicating to get a hold of the fluorite crystal, have it with you this week, to maybe change up your belief system in a more spiritual way. Tap into your higher self, connect with your spirit guides, open up your third eye chakra, get your guidance and direction from spirit, source energy, and your spirit guides. And they're going to help you out with this situation that seems to be playing out this week for you. For if you do, your tea leaf message with your hat card could be that you're going to be playing a different role in the near future, one which the Queen of Wands may help you to obtain. Now, your numerology here is number 3, so there is a possible new beginning, a new opportunity, a new idea, a new role that you could be playing, Sagittarius. You just need to follow your intuition and maybe change up your belief system as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you would like to obtain further information, click on my website link below for your own private reading. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and help support my channel if you haven't already. Please join me for my daily readings or check out my channel for other tarot card readings available. Love and abundance to my Sagittarius family.